Hello and welcome back to some new Oxygen Not Included. Sorry about the last series just sort of ending. The game decided it had had enough and it wasn't going to play anymore, so we're going in again. This time I want to get past at least cycle 100. We're going to do something a bit different. We're going to go with all vomiters. We want vomiters. Just because they make liquid. You stress them out, they puke. More liquid. We also need high learning. So first one is high learning. Because we want to pump out that research in a hurry. 6 learning with a vomiter and a mouth breather. And they're amphibious. We'll take you. You can be our researcher. We need 2 more researchers. We need some really good... Well, 1 more researcher. Oh! Too quick with the mouse. There was a +8 there. +6, no. We need high learning with vomit. 4. Let's see if we can do better. Come on. 7 destructive, no. 4. Come on. 4. You're at least 4 and can dig, and a vomit. Alright, back to this one. Oh, and the very next one. Too quick on the mouse, too quick on the mouse. 6 destructive. Come on, 4. 6 destructive. 9! We've got a 9. And we'll call you scientists, just so we've got some differentiation. And then we'll name you minor, and we'll go in with these 3. Oh no, we really need an artist. 4. 7. 5. Yep, let's go with you. Artistic. Okay. So, these are our 3. And name your colony. Vomit Ville. Yeah. So, this time round, we're trying at least to make past cycle 100. I've done 200, 250 before myself, my own personal games, but want to, on YouTube, at least 100. Want to definitely get steam running, so we turn liquid into steam, well, contaminated water into steam to make clean water, and I want to do the reverse. I want to turn contaminated oxygen, hopefully cycle it through a system to give us clean oxygen. And maybe have some pets, we'll see. So, let's head off. Now, the other thing is I'm going to try and keep the dupe numbers low. So, maybe 6, maybe 8. So if you want to have a dupe named after you, leave your name in the comments, or a suggested name in the comments, and there is a good chance that you might get a name. Well, you might get a dupe named after you. But yeah. So, what do we got to start with? We've got a bit of water, bit of water, bit of water. Plenty of carbon dioxide. Great. Vacuum. Great. Bit of oxygen, bit more water. Tiny bit of oxygen. This is not what I call a good start, but it's what you get. So, we need to go up for copper. That's important to get our machinery running, because we want to get research ASAP, and we'll prioritise the hell out of that. The other thing, so we're going to get research done as quickly as possible, so we can just get rid of it. And the other thing I really want to do is I want to strip mine. I want to strip mine the whole colony. Like, just rip up everything. Put it all in compactors. Keep everything. So, that's the other big plan. So, we need copper to try and get power running and research running. We need beds set up, and they need toilets. So that's the early game mission. So if we come down to you, dig you out, plumbing, outhouse, right there. Right there. I know it's a not allowed position, but it's going to be dug out, so then, no. Priority 4. Gonna leave 3 squares, at least, because water has a habit of leaking through sandstone. And yet we can't turn our sandstone into sand to use as filtration, which would be handy. Hence the reasons why we're looking at steam power, turning contaminated water into steam, because that at least lets us filter it. And then let's bump the speed up a bit, just to get the early stuff going. Why are we walking up and down, you silly idiots? What else? Power. So, generator. A battery. We need more metal. Oh, you made a cave in. Good one, guys. Power, wire. So I'm going to avoid hooking up the generator to the wire just at the moment, but we'll wire it out here for our research. I have to put the big one on the other side. What is that head doing? Dig down. Dig down, boys. Dig down. Down. Plumbing. Outhouse. One right there. Ladder. One right there. Our living quarters need 2, 2, 3. So they need all that dug out. For living quarters, we need our stations. Dude, this stuff. Priority. Get the 6 done on those. Yeah, because we've got to dig across first, then come down. You go to the top of the ladder to... Oh, okay. Research station, right there. So yeah, beds here, bathrooms down here. This being the main research space. Oh, we got our first pet. We got a hatch. Now, hatches will consume any materials within reach that fit into its mouth, and then they poop out coal. So, the plan is to take our hatch, we'll build him a little spot to live, and then we'll put a compactor beside him, and he'll eat out of the compactor, because, I don't know, he's brilliant. And he will give us coal, which we will then use to run our coal power plant when we get around to having a coal power plant. Oh, we're going to need food on this level as well somewhere. We also need plants, because that's the other thing I want to do this time around. I want to have a large area with just plants. So let's get decor running first. Infinite research, jobs. You can't do research and you two can't do art. Okay, now we can dig out the bottom level. through to, say, there. Skill increases, so we're already getting athletics 1. Furniture, cots, 1, 2, 3. 3 cots, good start. We don't have blank canvases and stuff because we don't have decor researched. With our hatch there, so we need to get down to this water for the next level of research, because this one just uses dirt. Don't know how you turn dirt into research, but I'm just going to accept it and move on. So yeah, put a compactor down here, put clay and fertilizer, they're sort of the most useless materials we get, into it, and then have the hatch eat them, and we'll store the coal to run our power plant later. So we've got a hatch. That's 1 pet down. Want to get a few more. Like I said, this time around I want good 2 or 3 pets. Some nice pets. Some helpful pets. Oh, research is done. I just realised I don't have any sound. Where is my sound? Oh! I don't know whether that came through in the recording or not, but turns out I had oxygen not included muted. Alright, planter boxes. That's a bit better. Sorry, I've been playing a lot with the sound off. Because, you know, I can. Dig out those 2, dig out... Are they going to fall? Let's not dig out those 2, in case they fall. I'll take any oxygen I can get at the moment. Furniture! Oh, we need a mess table somewhere as well. So, we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 seems like a good number. Tile, priority 1. This lets us plan ahead. Oh! It fell. Wonder if it was done with. Ladder. We want a ladder down. We're going to want to dig this level out as well. And we'll put mess hall up here, food up here. Well, our kitchen up here, that I'm hoping that we can avoid using eventually. Digger, you're in my way. Oh, they're both gone. Both little squares of oxenite are gone. Store. Oh. You better sweep that now, because he'll eat it on you. Good. Storage container, right there. Okay, so we've got water, we've got research, we've got harvest. We'll do this for our mess tables. Furniture, mess tables. What'd I say? 6 beds. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mess tables. We got our next research done, so we don't really want. We need gas. We need. So basically, we need everything except cooking. Is really what it boils down to. So let's go with that one. We've got a new dupe. You're the only one I can look at. And you can't dig, but you have diver's lungs. I'll take you. Only because it's early, and every dupe you get early helps. Yeah, we really need to just dig out those two so it works. We're going to put organic. No. We're going to put contaminated dirt, I think. Yeah, we'll just use contaminated dirt for the moment. So it's priority 1, but they've got nothing else to do, so they're doing it. They've done the bed. Let's pull out all that. Let's go down lower. And then tile, priority 1. And then 3 tall, 4 tall. Let's go with 4 tall. Tile, priority 1 again. Oops. That didn't quite work. So, we'll start planting down here. Yeah, priority 1. Come do this. Come to this, and I have to do something about food. Planter boxes. This is what I want. Dig out just those 2 so I can at least use them. Go away, go away, go away, go away. Oh, we should really probably do something about oxygen, because, you know, game's called Oxygen Not Included. Let's put one of these in, because I want to try and retain my dirt levels. Wire. Straight across to there. Do we have... Surely we've got algae. Yeah, 800 kilos. Oh, cancel. No, sweep this stuff. Sweep, all that. We need a storage compactor. Here, I'll do. Pro 9. Because anything you leave down here, it'll eat. Everything. Except contaminated dirt. Sweep. Excellent. Alright, food. Planter boxes. Right across. And dig out that. If you dig out that, you can let the oxygen in. Plant. 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 Come on. Really wish there was a quicker way to plant stuff. Dig that out. Bring our ladder down. Harvest you. Okay, we're getting somewhere. No. Research is finished. Pressure too low. That's not good. Oh, we'll get the pressure up slowly. Oops, wrong spot. 1-1. Okay. So yeah, Hatch has got nothing to eat. Dig up. We want plumbing, outhouse. 1 there. Give you a little bit of more height room. So I've got to feed this hatch, who's already hot. That's not good. Because we need you to survive, hatch. We want to keep you as our long-term pet. I'm going to feed you nice food. And have you do nice coal making for us. And we need to do something about food. So I'm just going to do a musher down here. Because why not? And you can be planted. Yeah, contaminated dirt. I don't have access to clay yet. All those other things are important. Yeah, all the other things are important. One more meal would suit. So that's the other plan. The other plan is to have all of these feed our colony. So we can not use this at all. Edibles. Muckroot, meal ice. Yeah, we don't have enough meal ice. Okay. You all have a cooking ability of 0. That's a good start. And yes, in the past, these little hatches were very, very dangerous because occasionally, if they got bored, they'd eat your dupe, which is not good. Yeah, gas plumbing, stations, build a supercomputer, down here as well. Hook up the power. I think that'll do us for the first day. We've made some progress. We've got some stuff running. We're getting there slowly. But like I said, this time around, big ambitions. Really big ambitions. I want to be able to dig out everything. I want there to be absolutely nothing left over. So, yep. That's the plan. And make it past the cycle 100. So, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. And like I said, put your suggested names, your name, in the comments, and I'll name at least one dupe after everybody I can. Just name them as I go. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, guys.